guy goes into a bakery and sits down. I said, I'll have a pie with sauce, please. The lady turns around and says, what would you like your pie cut into, 4 or 8 pieces? He said, oh, God, 4, I don't think I can eat 8. Got 5 from work the other day. The bank. Lady comes in, asked me to check her balance. So I pushed her. Playing Scrabble with the wife 3 days ago. I didn't realise my dogs had been eating half the 3/4 of the chips, the tiles. So we take it to the vet. No word back yet. Haven't spoken to my wife for 2 weeks. Just don't want to interrupt her. G'day jet setters, top of the day to you. Well, we've moved on, left Ceduna, and we come into a little place when we were living in Ceduna. Both of us liked, the wife and I liked quite a bit, and thought of moving here 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Anyway, so we're going to pull up and at this place. No guessing now where I mean. Yeah, we're going to pull up here for a week. It goes against what we normally do of staying in free camp, but we don't do it very often. So we're going to pull up at Smoky Bay for a week, and then work out where we're going from there. And the missus in there saying, come on, let's go. Yes, you either like this lifestyle or you don't. I do. I love oysters. My gout loves them, so I don't eat too many of them. But fishing for whiting is pretty good here too. So I plan to get the rod out and do a bit of that. Beach walking, you'll see a fair bit of that too. Okay, I better get into it. See you all. There is 2 caravan parks in Smoky Bay. This time we've chosen to go to the one near the beach, near the jetty. We do tend to do a bit of fishing. So instead of starting up the car, we can just walk everywhere. Not to say there's a lot of places to walk. Ceduna has got a shop, post office, a bit of a butler. I've just been stand to be corrected. The wife said, no, you just said Ceduna. Wrong. Smoky Bay has got a bit of a deli, what do you call it? Butler. And all that other stuff I just said a second ago. We've used to pull up here. There's a playground up here, and sort of free barbecue. We've done that a few times in the years gone past. I know the bloke who just used to live in that house just there. He was a truck driver from down here, and he come down here for a bit of a visit, bought a house, and I think 13, 14 years later he's only just left. I'm not too sure where he's gone. I think he's gone to Perth. That's the beaches you're looking at, mate. A bit hard to take, isn't it? but we'll do it. We'll put up with it. Hey, jet setters, going to take the beach, young Charlie down the beach for a bit of a swim. It's not a bad beach, and a piddle by the looks of that. Not bad at all. Got up fairly early this morning, just after sunrise anyway, and the missus got up with me and set me off fishing. I went out there. Squeeze couldn't come with me because she can't go too far, but I took Charlie out and caught 7 fish. Wasn't too bad. Whiting and I didn't know no squid, whiting and Tommy Ruffs and stuff, and a trevally. Yeah, that was pretty good. Excellent, in fact. That's the jetty where we went this morning. Charlie's itching to get in the water a bit. Hey, just thought I'd talk about the caravan park. Now, I've been past here quite a few times, many a times. First time we've ever stayed in this caravan park. There's 2 caravan parks. One is as you come in on the right hand side, just towards the main road. very nice looking park, but the wife and I decided to stay on the park right next to the water because we wanted to do a bit of fishing, and so we didn't want to go starting up the car and driving all the time. It's not far to drive, you can even walk it if you really want to, but just really didn't want it. So we stayed at this other caravan park thinking, geez, here we go, hopefully it's all comes up to what we thought it would, you know, for cleanliness and all that type of stuff. Well, I actually haven't even looked at the star rating of it, so I must do that. But I'll give you my own star rating. So I'm going to try and get really picky with it because I'm going to give it a fairly high star rating. Only thing wrong, because it does get pretty bloody warm down here. I can get pretty hot. I'll give it a few lack of trees, but it's got a lack of trees for a reason. So I'm trying to find something to pick on it for, because it's bloody clean, it's bloody tidy. The people look after you. Close to the beach. The amenities get cleaned every day. What are you doing, Charlie? Charlie thinks it's pretty good too. He's down digging the sand. What's down there, Charlie Brown? What's down there? What's that down there, Charlie? That's good for his nails, isn't it? Found something? Found that bloody bone? Anyway, you're literally closer than 200 metres from the beach. And this is the beach what we're looking at. I think I showed you a couple of times before. We just went for a walk up there and back. Charlie's not keen on getting in the water, but anyway, star rating for the caravan park, I'll give it a 4.5 star as a caravan park goes, and I'm trying to be picky with it, trying to find something wrong with it. Very hard to find something wrong with it. Very happy with it, extremely. Yeah. But you know how I try and rate things? Would I ever come back here to rate it, put it in a rating? I'll be back. If someone said, where are you going to stay at Smoky Bay? I'll be staying here. Would I stay at Smoky Bay again? In a heartbeat. The place is beautiful. Up along through here. It's really hard for a shark to come up and chase you at the moment because I'm in shallow water. I can't do too deep. But geez, good fishing. Caught 7 this morning. The deli come, botload come, post office, friendly people. I'm actually going to go back and ask the squeeze a conversation what we had about 13 years ago. Thought of moving down here. It's just, if you didn't like fishing, just the area, walk along the beach, it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely bloody beautiful. And it's only 38 k's from Ceduna, and I think Streaky's a bit closer. I don't know, I really don't know. Might be 60 k's. I should bloody know, but I don't. Anyway, it's got to be somewhere 12 o'clock somewhere in the world. So I'm going back for a beer. And you know what? They sell throat oil at the botlow come, whatever you like to call it. So I might even have a throat oil this afternoon. But a beautiful place. Like I said, caravan park, 4.5 star as caravan parks go. Cleanest one I've been in for a while. Even the one at what was that, Ceduna. I'll give that a 4.5 star. Actually, no, the site's what you can pick. I'll give that a 5-star rating. Yeah, that is pretty good. Anyway, beer o'clock. Ready, Charlie? You want to see Mum? Okay, gotta go. Just real simple, basic, extremely clean place. Charlie, back here. Camp kitchen. Out of the wind, all the amenities you need, extremely clean. Hey jet setters, trendsetters, welcome to another video. Brother-in-law did a cook up in a camp oven in back in Waikol River. My hat, you might not be able to see it. I'll just change hats, I'll be back in a second. Back here a few weeks ago was up the Waikol River, and brother-in-law rocked up there. He's come down from Queensland, and he showed me part of his tricks and trade of a little bit of his mix, what he does with his secret herbs and spices with his barbecue, his roast. Well, I reckon I've come across one nearly as that, and I've been doing a little bit of experimental. I'm going to be a bit like him and not show you the whole thing. Now this has taken a few stubbies to get here, but I'm halfway there. I'm nearly there. Holy shit. Right. I have cleaned my hands. The scratches are... Okay, centre the squeeze. Please, go down the butcher and I might do a roast, and that secret herbs and spices, excuse me, what we've been doing ourselves, let's apply that to the roast. So this is a little bit of experimental. I think it's going to work. So what we're going to do, I got some stuff. Now I've got a bit of a mix. I reckon I've got a bit of a mix in this here. Forget the what's it got? Pumpkin. Definitely not all that store stuff. What we've got in through there. I've got this bit of a mix in this jar. What I apply it to lamb chops and steak, and it's a marination type thing. It's good. And I also apply a bit of Dijon. It's giving away my secret, isn't it? Dijon and mustard and a bit of garlic and a bit of oil. Young Charlie, you keep your bloody cotton picking nose out of it. Right. Hey guys, look down here, dear. Right. What I'm going to do is get some. I haven't to put into this. That smells good. Charlie, you get your nose back. Extra virgin olive oil. We're going to tip a little bit of this on this. Not too much. Because if you I found out through doing some others, you took too much of the extra virgin. Hey, let me tell you a joke. My grandmother, at the age of, My grandmother, at the age of 55, she started walking 5k's a day at the age of 55. She's 87 now, and we have no idea where she is. Boom, boom. Anyway, back to this. And they don't get any better than that either. Right. And also, I've done a little bit of a mistake here. I normally put Glad Wrap down and do this on there. So, oops. Now, what I'm doing now is massaging it. Even if you use one hand like that, you stay back, Charlie Brown. Even if you use one hand, you get that idea. Anyway, moving right along. Bit of a massage. Like brother-in-law said, it's a bit of a messy job. I have washed my hands. Okay, jet setters. 1 teaspoon of garlic. Not too big, because I have got a bit of garlic in my mix in here. I'll put that down like that. Excuse me, and right. Actually, the massaging is very, very important. Now, I've done a fair bit of that off camera. That's the massaging. Because if you use... We won't go into that. Right. So what we do now is bring that up and over. Pull in nicely. Pull that in over that way just nicely. Tuck it in. So basically what we're doing, jet setters, we're wrapping it up. Now I'm going to put that in the fridge as it is. And that's going to sit there. Good morning, jet setters. Well, we've all had a sleep. I just put a bit of stuff on me. The roast has been sitting in the fridge since yesterday in the oven. The oven's been getting hot. Now, that looks pretty bloody good actually. Put that on the tray, like that. Just like that. Yep. This is where you trip and fall, isn't it? Like that in there now. Yep. Right. We want to cook it about 160, not quite 180, just 160, even a bit less, 150. And slowly veggies in here. We've got some parsnips, we've got spuds, some carrots, the onion, with some secret herbs and spices in there. Like that. Because when they're in there like that, that's the best way to do. My hands are clean. Went to the toilet 20 minutes ago, so that's all good. Alright. Come around this way. Alright. Fantastic. Jet setters, we're going to just check this has been cooking for about an hour and a half. Oops, back that way. For about an hour and a half. So we're just going to have a bit of a look, see what she looks like. Well, I have turned it off. Yeah, but let's have a look. Hey, how's it look? Hey? I might even turn that over. So there we go. So we've got to let it rest a bit, see what happens. Piece of resistance. Did I bring a fork out before? Something to lift it out with? No. There we go. That's off. Alright, I'll just go get a fork. Couple of forks. Afternoon. Tammy, quiet down. Setters. We're going to end this video here. Yeah, it's just a short one from, I know with the heat, you're not with the wind and that around, but just a short one from Ceduna, Shelly Beach to Smoky Bay. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and put some comments down below. By the way, that roast, what I did, I give that about 8 out of 10. Could have been cooked just a fraction longer. Taste was okay. But that marination, bottom of the on steak is absolutely fantastic. So work out the proper little bits and pieces of what we put into it. Work out that once I worked out exactly what each measure is, you know. Just still perfecting it. You know, keep on keeping